the sound of that music can only mean one way. One guy is on his way down. The Ravishing One. Let's go to Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Intercontinental Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle with his manager, Bobby "The Brain" Heenan, is the challenger. From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 252 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Well, Gorilla, this is why we're all here tonight.
Well, one of the reasons,
the Intercontinental Championship on the line, and later on, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship.
Chance for the Brain to get his hands on some gold that he's been seeking for quite some time now.
You know, I'd pay to see this one, Gorilla.
You would?
Yep, I wouldn't pay for you.
Oh. Wouldn't treat me.
I mean, this is like Tyson in Spain shooting. Oh, look at that, she's loving it. You think she don't want to get her hands on that? Cut the music.
She's looking for a rude awakening.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you high-rolling Atlantic City sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and give the ladies a good look at the sexiest man alive. Hit the music.
This guy's got a great body. There's no denying that. He's probably the sexiest man alive. I didn't overstate it.
I'll tell you, he takes his robe off. Look at her. She's loving it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I can tell he ain't ripped.
Oh, he is. I always said he was.
Look at that. Look at that. He's already got the Intercontinental title.
It's only imprinted on his tongue.
Yeah, but that's confidence, Gorilla. That's confidence. That's called putting your butt on the line. Here comes the man.
Oh, they're on their feet. Look at him. He's flying down there. Ultimate Warrior. Full speed ahead.
The Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, is he pumped up or what?
This guy's a lunatic.
He's also a champion.
For now, Gorilla. This is going to be his toughest title defense right here. Look at that.
Bell is gone and we're underway, and look at that. Ravishing One tried to give him a knee, but he still had the belt down and he hurt his own leg. Serves him right. Trying to jumpstart the match.
Whoa!
Look at that power!
Look at that!
And again!
I've never seen Rude manhandled that way.
Ultimate Warrior is showing you why, in fact, he is the champion. Possesses that unbelievable strength.
Oh!
Threw him across there like a rag doll, Jess.
And I'll tell you what, Bobby the Brain better go to plan B.
I think so.
Because plan A ain't working.
Or D. This guy is a rock.
Oh! I've never seen a guy get fired into a buckle that hard. Warrior needs to follow up, though. He better not stand around posing.
There, wasn't he?
Whoa, look at this.
Look at the bear hug.
Now, he could possibly get a submission if it was anyone other than Ravishing Rick Rude. But with those abdominal development of Rude, there's no way he's going to squeeze a submission out of Rude.
Well,
I don't think.
If you can't expand and contract your chest, then you stop breathing. You don't get any oxygen in there. Rude's in trouble right now. He's fading fast.
I just can't believe it. You know, I picked this. This was my major upset pick, Gorilla.
Well,
and I don't like to be wrong.
You also picked the Powers of Pain, if I remember correctly. And Mr. Fuji.
No.
Oh, yes, you did.
You got that in writing?
Oh, I got it on tape. That's That's good enough.
Heenan with a lot of concern as well. He should be right now.
The Ravishing One is fading here. His lack of... Oh, did you see that? Right in the eyes, 2 fingers.
Well, that'll break any hold, Gorilla.
Absolutely.
Whoa!
Kick off the top.
There it is, Gorilla. Upset. Upset.
Oh, wow, look at that. Huh.
I thought he had him.
How are you going to hold a guy down with that kind of power?
Wow, and did you see Rude bounce 6 inches, 8 inches off that mat?
Rude's getting more than he bargained for.
Oh, he's going up again. Oh.
Warrior looking perhaps to slap on the bear hug again. He had some success with that. There he goes.
Rude should go immediately back and stick that finger in
stick
the eye.
fingers in the eyes again, right.
Hey, it broke it last time. If it works once, it'll work
Look
again.
at what's Heenan doing. Heenan's in his pocket. Heenan went into his pants pocket.
Come on, Gorilla. He's probably just checking his slot machine coins.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? There's a Coke machine close by? We're hearing a chant going out, Weasel, as Ravishing is fading again. Oh, look at the referee, Joey Marella, grabbing the hand as he was about to take your suggestion.
He don't have no right to do that as a referee.
Well, he certainly did it, whether he has the right to or not.
That's called biased refereeing, Monsoon.
I agree. We should see more of it, I think. When guys are going to poke somebody in the eye. As we look over the shoulder of the Weasel, he's maneuvering himself around there. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him across the street.
Whoa, he's biting him. Now what cause is there for him to bite him, Monsoon?
Perhaps hungry.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
backdrop. Rude in trouble again. Look at this. Oh. Boy, he was way off the mark on that. I think he got a little confused. He went to too many ropes that time.
Yeah, well, it don't take much to confuse the Ultimate Warrior when you got the brains of a pea. You know, the guy's got $1 million body and a 10-cent brain.
Why don't you tell him that face to face, Jess?
I don't have to. I'm way up here with you, Gorilla.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But he was way off the mark. Had he landed, he would have not been anywhere near the top half of Ravishing. Oh, look at this. Pile driver.
All right.
Oh, he nailed it.
Here it goes, Gorilla.
Turn the other way if you want to win.
Wow, what happened to Rude?
He's still hurt, Jess.
Rick Rude in pain. If he'd have covered him, he'd be the champ.
That was a desperation move there. Oh, a little late with that cover.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, that wasn't the authority kick out that we saw earlier. Rude's getting closer, Gorilla. I can feel it.
What makes you say that? Just
The
because
upset.
The guy was pile drive.
Oh, look at that move. Wow.
Another desperation move.
Desperation?
Oh, look at that. You think that back's not hurt?
Can you imagine all the broken hearts that happened right there?
Oh, please.
He couldn't swivel those hips.
Please. Now's not the time to be doing that. Title's on the line here. Golden opportunity.
You know, the Warriors slowed down a lot, Gorilla.
Certainly did.
I mean, how often do you see him go down from a single clothesline? Look at that. No authority kick out again.
Absolutely not. Lucky to get that right arm out of there. That pile driver took a lot out of him.
The Warriors ripe for the picking right now.
I'm afraid so. But never underestimate the power and the tenacity of a champion. Neck breaker.
Beautifully executed.
Could be all over here. Whoa.
Oh. Close but no cigar. That's it, Heenan. Get in there on Marella.
I don't know, he's questioning him about a slow count. I didn't see any slow count.
And look at Rude. Where's the big muscles now, Gorilla?
They're right there. You're looking at him.
Yeah, he looks like he's hurting to me.
This capacity crowd trying to get the adrenaline flowing through the body of the Ultimate Warrior. He needs that little bit of support from the fans right now. Oh, look at this. He shook him right loose. Warrior's got his second streak there. Nice flying tackle.
He needs a follow-up, not beat on his chest.
Oh, planted him face first. Heenan starting to sweat.
I feel bad for Bobby Heenan. So close to getting that gold, Gorilla. So close.
He's been close many times, always coming up with the short end of the stick. Well,
I gotta feel bad for him. I know Bobby prepared Rude the hours and hours they spent together in the gym.
Oh, look at that. Dumped him right into the ropes. Tried to get rid of him, I think, on the outside. Clothesline by the Warrior. Perhaps we'll see that press slam, Jess.
Well, if he gets it, it could be tough luck for Rude.
And Rude face first, neck first. Right into that corner again. Oh. Boy, did he nail him.
And Bobby better watch out now because Rude's in trouble. Oh!
Out of the corner.
Great presence of mind. Rude with a desperation move right there, saving himself from the Warrior.
Quick thinking, or it would have been curtains right there for the Ravishing One.
Both of these guys are hurting, Gorilla.
Oh, perhaps a rude awakening. The Warrior's got his hands locked up in there. He's going to power out of it.
Nobody's ever did that to Ravishing Rick Rude.
Absolutely not.
Imagine the psychological devastation.
He's playing with his mind right now, and Rude wants out of there.
That's the wrong place to go with the Warrior. This guy will take it anywhere. In the parking lot, he likes it outside the ring.
Warrior shoving him right back in there.
You know, Warrior's had a lot done to him, too. He ain't got as much energy.
Either one of these guys are right for the pickings right now. Oh, 360 by Rude. And look at Heenan. He doesn't know what to do.
Can you blame him?
No.
Oh, the preparation, the dream.
Suplex from the outside. Look at Heenan. Grabs the leg of the Warrior. He's holding on.
He did it. He did it. I called it, Matsu.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I said they'd
the winner
outsmart
of this
him.
bout and new Intercontinental Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Yeah.
History has been made here at WrestleMania 5.
I told you they'd outsmart him, Gorilla.
Referee did not see Heenan's actions from the outside.
Oh.
And Heenan now caught inside the ring.
Look at this, Gorilla. How can Rude enjoy his new title? Look what's happening.
He deserves it, doesn't he?
Whoa.
And Heenan still got to wrestle here yet today.
That's right.
Heenan's in a whole lot of trouble. But I think he threw all caution to the wind in his attempt to get his hands on some gold. And he has indeed done that.
He's did it.